Well, moving on to Indonesia, where several regions have imposed a curfew to limit people's activities, part of a growing effort to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
This follows President Joko Widodo's declaration of a public health emergency on Tuesday and the implementation of large-scale social restrictions. Saifabari Ismail tells us more.
It will take some time for people to get used to these curfews, to these new curfews, but majority of them do understand the seriousness of the pandemic. Some local leaders have said it has received a good response from the community. They have been cooperative. Now, under the public health emergency, regions can impose large-scale social restrictions. For example, the port city of Balikpapan in East Kalimantan province has imposed a curfew from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. However, residents who need medical attention and those tending to the sick in a family would be exempted from the scheduled road closures. Now, online food delivery services are also exempted. In Sika Regency in East Nusa Tenggara, individuals violating the curfew, which starts at 7 p.m. and ends at 5 a.m., would be fined about $60. Community leaders have also taken their own initiative to limit the movement of people. For example, a neighborhood consisting of urban villages would not be able to prohibit low-income residents from leaving their homes. Now, community leaders said restricting access is only feasible in smaller areas such as the more well-off communities in which residents had the resources to fulfill their needs during a quarantine. Now, tensions have been brewing between the central and local governments over different approaches to the outbreak. Mr. Widodo has warned regional leaders not to make policies of their own and to follow the regulations from the central government. Mr. Widodo has said that he believes so far regional governments have largely adhered to the instructions from the central government. Now, Mr. Widodo also visited a newly constructed hospital to treat COVID-19 patients in Galang Island, Riau Islands province on Wednesday.